Hi everyone, welcome to a brain streaming video where we're just gonna chat about what's up, what's been going on in my life with my healing journey, my spiritual journey. I'm just gonna share some things that I've been learning, things that have really been helping me recently, with hopes that it helps you guys too. So yeah, grab a coffee, grab a matcha, grab a chai, come hang out with me as we talk about what's up. So, are you guys feeling these ascension energies? Are you guys feeling it? Like, seriously, are you guys feeling how much is changing on the planet? How much is shifting the energies, the purging energies of the old, of the negative, of the lower vibrations, and all of the new higher level energies that are coming through? Oh my God. Oh my God. So much is happening. So much is shifting. If life seems to be crazy for you right now, if it seems to be chaotic, if a lot is coming up for you emotionally, if you're getting triggered, if things seem to not be going your way, things seem confusing, if you feel like lost, that's totally normal. It's totally normal. Our entire earth is restructuring. All of the systems, all of our systems individually are all being cleaned, cleansed. Lower vibrations are being purged. Things are getting into more order. People are moving where they really want to move. People are having moving towards relationships they really want to have, going towards work and jobs they really want to do. Lots of people are leaving their 9-to-5s because they want to really have freedom, do the work that is really passionate to them. So you're gonna start to see major changes both in yourself and your life and on a global scale. One of these huge changes for me personally is working with extraterrestrials. But everyone is going to have their own thing, their own kind of journey as we all go through this ascension together. So I'm going to talk more about extraterrestrials. I'm just going to talk about stuff that I've been doing and what's up. One thing I've been looking into recently is wearing more high vibrational fabrics. So this is just appalling when I started to do research about like what our clothes are made of and how low vibrational these fabrics are. I mean, most of them are made of some sort of plastic, like polyester. It's made of plastic. It literally not only zaps our life force energy, but kind of it adds a deadening effect to our bodies. And then different fabrics that are made of plastic, the microplastics actually break off and enter your skin and get inside your body. And you have these microplastics inside your body. But yeah, just the vibration of all of these synthetic fabrics is so low. So I've been reading about it's really good to wear things like cotton, linen, wool, hemp. One of them, there's like a combination you're supposed to avoid because they cancel out each other. So make sure to look into that. I think it's linen and wool aren't supposed to be worn at the same time because they like their vibrations cancel each other out and go to zero. But yeah, I would encourage you to do research, and it's becoming a goal for me as I have the money to slowly replace all fabrics. So all of my clothes, my bedding, my blankets, everything, just to have pure, natural, from the earth fabrics. And I'm so excited. But for me, part of this ascension journey, as I'm raising my vibration, is I'm becoming so sensitive to things that aren't in alignment. So you may be experiencing this too. So I feel so sensitive. Like, I don't want to wear things that feel fake. Like, I can feel the energy, the density, and the fakeness in these clothes, in my bedding. and it just doesn't feel positive and high vibe. So that's something I'm working with. I can't afford right now to just purge everything and get new, but I'm like one by one layering in, finding new items that are high vibrational, pure fabrics. Another thing I've become sensitive to is microwaves. So I haven't done any research on this, so I'm just listening to my intuition that like microwaves are really not good and not healthy. So I've been using a cast iron pan because iron's really good for you. A lot of us are deficient in iron to cook. And it's taking longer, but I'm like, I'd rather heat up my food in the oven or a cast iron pan than use a microwave. Microwaves are just really repulsive to me right now. And I've always heard about all these hippies, like, you know, not using microwaves. But yeah, it's just recently my body has just been switching. So I'm sharing all this with you guys too, because we're all collectively going through all these changes as the vibration of the planet is raising. So your body is going to change, your preferences are going to change, you know, what you're eating, how you're eating, your clothes, the people you want to hang out with, the activities, the work you're doing. Everything's getting higher and higher and higher. But also lots of stuff is going to be coming up for all of us to deal with. So those are two things that have been shifting for me. So I wanted to share a couple of supplements if you could call it, that have really been effective for me. And I'm a huge proponent of using herbs, of using supplements to heal our bodies. We undergo so much stress, and I think that having natural herbs, natural supplements, things from the earth to improve our health, enhance our abilities is wonderful. And I'm full proponent of just using natural medicine for everything. So I recently started trying nootropics. So I'm trying this one. It's called Qualia Mind. And it just has a whole bunch of natural ingredients that help you focus. And it's really been working. Hey, sponsor me! Sponsor me! Give me a sponsorship. I'm just sharing this because it's actually really working. So it says these are for focus, memory, and drive. And for me personally, I noticed after in my mid-20s, I was in an abusive relationship for about 3 years. And I was healing for several years, and it really, really affected my brain. Not only my body, but my brain. And I had memory loss. I couldn't focus. I couldn't focus on a task. I couldn't remember things like that same day, what I'd been doing. So, yeah, I really, really struggled with that. And I've overcome it a lot, but just to have like something a little bit to help focus and the sharpness and get shit done, this has been awesome. So experimenting with nootropics, only been a couple weeks. I really like it, really recommend it. If memory or focus is something that you need assistance with, reach out to Mother Earth's medicine. Another medicine that's amazing that I personally worked really well for me is microdosing on mushrooms. But did you know you can actually buy it online nowadays? So this is Lila Consciousness Technologies. So this is amazing. It's a technology. I wouldn't even call it a medicine. I was channeling a little bit on this, and it was like, this is more of a technology from the earth, completely natural. Again, I can't say it's gonna work for you, but it really helped me to rewire my brain. I see it as reforming the neural pathways into higher level, more coherent, higher vibrational pathways in your brain and then throughout your body. Some days I would be taking this and it'd make me so emotional, and I just have to sit with myself and really work with my emotions, with my triggers, with things that were coming up. some days I would take it and I would just feel ecstatic. I'd feel amazing and blissful, and I'd really feel like making art, like dancing, like writing music. But both were good. So I personally really love microdosing. And this brand says you can do it for like 3 to 6 months. I maybe did it for a month, and it's been awesome. So yeah, so these are 2 medicines. This is my medicine. This is my medicine cabinet, and I don't even use these like for long term, but I love using natural medicines and supplements for health. We undergo so much stress, and being humans, we need all the help we can get. So those have been really awesome for me. What else? Definitely want to talk about ETs and what's up with that. So I thought I'd share something that's really cool. So if you guys have been following my channel, you know that I, in the fall, came out of the closet about talking with ETs, working with ETs. I'm opening up, and it's taken so much courage for me to do that, but it's so exciting for me, and it's just becoming like center stage, forefront of my life, to work with them and to teach people about them. So I want to talk about ETs a little bit more. But I want to share something that's really, really cool. So I was on a flight, and I was just going through my phone, and I stumbled upon this old file. I'm like, what is this? It was 2 hours long, and it was me under hypnosis doing a QHHT session in 2021. And QHHT is a specific type of hypnosis that was invented by Dolores Cannon, and she's published tons of books when she was alive, of people's QHHT sessions and what they said under hypnosis. And she originally, when she was putting people under hypnosis, they would just go into past lives on Earth. And then she started having them go back, and they would pop into lifetimes not on Earth. So anyway, she's coined her own QHHT hypnosis, and you can find practitioners all over and go get sessions with them. And it's supposed to be super profound, and you get really deep in your subconscious. And I remember I was living in Colorado, 2021. I drove like 7 hours to find this specific doctor to do this QHHT session. And I remember at the time being so disappointed, because I remember I went into this past life and I was like, that's irrelevant. It doesn't make any sense. I just remember feeling like it didn't shift me. It didn't change me. I listened to the recording like the next day, and then I just put it away. Okay. So it's been about 3 years. It was April 2021 when I did this. So I haven't listened to this in 3 years. Stumbled upon it in my phone. And so I just listened to the first half of it because it's like 2 hours long. And I go into a past life where I'm an ET. I don't like that word. I'm an interstellar being. And I popped into a past life. And 45 minutes of the recording are me describing in detail a scene from this life. And it is so confirming of everything I experience with the Interstellars that I work with nowadays. Like, so confirming. Haven't heard this in 3 years, and it just completely matches up to the Interstellars I talk to and how I experience them. So when I go into this past life under hypnosis, I pop into, I'm on a spaceship, a big spaceship, and she has me look at myself. I'm wearing boots. And then I say I'm wearing a blue and white jumpsuit, which was so amazing because the Interstellars that I work with in the Galactic Federation wear blue jumpsuits. And I was like, this is fucking crazy. They don't wear shirts and pants. They wear a one-piece jumpsuit. And so I see myself wearing this blue jumpsuit. I'm wearing like a thing on my head to help with my telepathy in that lifetime. And my skin is blue. I have blonde hair. And then I describe the vibe of the ship I'm on. And it just is exactly how I experience interstellar ships. And I say how it's completely clean, it's completely pristine, it's totally safe, but it's not warm. It's not the ship itself doesn't have a loving vibe. You know, like sometimes you go to someone's home and it's like, okay, this home is loving. No, it's just safe, it's sterile, it's clean. Extremely clean. And it's exactly how I experience their ships when I what do you want to call it? Remote view, astral travel to their ships. There's no dirt because they're not like on Earth getting dirt, tracking in dirt on their shoes. So it's completely clean. Minimal. They don't have decorations on their ship. It's just efficient and clean. And silent because they all use telepathy. So I was experiencing this in my past life. And anyway, I go to a meeting in this past life and we're discussing Earth. And I decide I'm going to go there. I'm going to incarnate on Earth. And as I was under hypnosis, I remember getting so emotional and just feeling how saddened I was for Earth and how Earth needs this help. Things are so bad. And there was a council of 12 of us. And so we're deciding who's going to go to Earth and when. Who and when. And then and I decide I want to go. And we're talking about we need thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of volunteers to help with this so that it doesn't fail, and how critical it is that Earth needs this help. And then I see myself going into training. In that lifetime, I prepare to go to another galactic war. Because what is happening on Earth is a galactic war, even if you're not seeing it outright, it's being disguised, it is a galactic war. So in this lifetime, I start preparing and training. I go under physical training, mental psychic training. It's so amazing. And I describe in detail like what I'm doing. And I go in this pyramid, this gold silver pyramid, and I say I'm recharging my body. I'm learning to connect to source energy, and I'm working on my telepathy with this thing. And then I shoot forward to another scene in this lifetime where I'm in an individual ship. And it's so fucking crazy. Like, I didn't remember any of this. And this is how I experienced their individual ships. So I say in this channeling, okay, I'm in my own ship. And I say, I'm controlling the ship with my consciousness, with my mind. I say, there's no buttons, there's no panels, there's no steering wheel, how we would imagine. It's just seamless. My mind's integrated with the ship. Guys, I fucking kid you not. This is how it works. When I remote view and I travel into their ships, this is what they're doing. They're controlling their ships with their mind. And here I am under hypnosis describing a past life where I'm doing that when I didn't know this. So it's just so confirming. Anyway, I go into this training and this preparation, and then she has me move forward to the end of this lifetime where I willingly choose to leave the life. I just decide it's time, and all these people come and they want to say bye to me, and I'm just blessing them, and it's this beautiful, loving, peaceful death. But I see how that was one of my lifetimes. I was also a leader and a decision maker in that lifetime that was preparing me for this lifetime. Oh my God. It was so cool to listen to that and just see how I'm describing it and how I experience the Interstellars, down to the color of their uniform, the jumpsuit, the way the ships feel and look, and how they control the ships with their mind. And again, I didn't remember this. I was under hypnosis, haven't listened to the recording in 3 years. Now I've been working with the Interstellars, and it's just blew my mind. Blew my mind! Guys, it's so exciting. So that was really cool. I still need to listen to the second half of the recording because it was like super long, and it was a lot to process. So what do I want to say about the Interstellars? I'll be creating more content on the Interstellars because I think there's a lot of there's been a lot of misinformation out in the public and the media. And yeah, I just want to say how much work it takes to work with the Interstellars. They're so high vibrational that it brings up lots of triggers. Excuse me. The energy is moving. It takes so much inner work for me to maintain my vibration, to work with them. It's very triggering. It pulls up a lot. At the same time, it's so exciting and wonderful. And I love working with them. I'm excited to share more about some of the projects that I'm working on with them. One thing that I'll share, I've been working on a wormhole. I guess I can share a little bit more. So I have been working on a wormhole. This wormhole was already there. And so I recently went on a camping trip. It's so funny. Like, I feel like I'm living these two lives where it's like, yeah, I'm just going on a camping trip. Yeah, Mom, I'm going camping. No, I'm actually doing energy work on a wormhole. I mean, I'm camping. I love camping. I love traveling. But there's this wormhole there that I identified last year on this land that basically had been clogged up. So now I experienced that there are these wormholes or portals all over Earth. Earth is a being. Earth is a body. We live on her body. Earth has chakras. Earth is a conscious, sentient being. And just like us, we have, pathways in our arteries where blood is supposed to be flowing. We have energy meridians that are supposed to be flowing. And in a healthy body, your chi is flowing, your blood is flowing, you have good circulation, you have energy, and you're healthy. And when you're not, we do things like yoga and breath work and qigong and acupuncture and to open up these channels and these pathways to have healthy energy flow, healthy blood flow. And so I experience Earth, her body is the same way. And Earth has been very sick. And she has these portals / wormholes all over her body that are supposed to be open and have healthy energy flowing. And then we can also, people and beings can use these to travel as well across Earth, into other dimensions, into other places. But they've been clogged. Okay, they've been really clogged. So I've actually been doing a series of energy healings on this specific wormhole to open it up, to clean it, to clear it, to purge out negativity. So for a while, I opened it up and it was purging, like a big volcano or a zit or something. And it was like Earth was like, so relieved to have a pathway to purge. It was really black, gross energy. And she was able to purge it. Imagine having all this shit inside of you and finally someone opens your butthole and you can poop. How amazing that would feel after like generations and generations and generations. So he's using it to purge. I also saw energy coming in like an IV, this beautiful white light energy from the cosmos coming in, going into the core of the earth and filling her up with nutrients and light and nutrition, and it taking time and coming in and reviving her. And then I also saw, once I opened it up, people have been traveling through there, but I set an intention, I set a blessing, so it's only for good, it's only high vibrational, and that anyone can come through and travel through that wormhole and they'll be blessed to their timeline of highest and greatest good, highest blessings. So I see a lot of beings coming, not in the physical. Some of them, yes, in their physical dimension, some of them in non-physical. And I've seen them coming and they're traveling through the wormhole to get the blessing. So it's become like a destination in the cosmos to come and receive this very high vibrational energy and blessing. Now, some of them are coming physically in their dimension to kind of come and stay and be on that land. Now that I've opened it up, I've done a lot of energy healing on the land too. It's very high vibrational and it's very healing and sensational. So I see now it's open. People are using it. I see spirits as well are able to use it. So both non-physical and physical can use this. One day I saw, it was really cool. I opened it up and again, kind of the image parallel to how Earth is a being. You know how in our blood, we have blood cells. So blood looks liquid, but they're like these tiny particles, these tiny cells that have their jobs. So I opened it up and started rushing in. So is it white blood cells or red blood cells? I think it's the white ones. I'm not a doctor. The white ones that go and like attack diseases or attack sick cells, right? And they like eat it or something, or it's their job to go get the sick ones and like take out waste. So I saw then coming through this light were all of these particles that looks like white blood cells flooding into Earth and going out over the land and going on to darkness and sickness and people and the land everywhere, and going and kind of latching on and sucking onto darkness to heal it and to transmute it. So I saw that coming through. I did several other healings on this wormhole, and it's so amazing. But what was really cool for me was really seeing how Earth is a being. She has a body, and her energy flow needs to flow too. She needs to have her pathways opened. So I was just guided to this specific wormhole to work on it. And it's been really incredible. The energy there is so amazing, so intensely, purely high vibrational. But so this is one project I've been working on with the Galactics, because it will help them to be able to come to Earth, both in their dimension and more physically in our 3D dimension, so that we can start working together to heal the Earth. So I guess I'll just kind of end on that note. Really, my experience of the Galactics, these Interstellars, is their intention to help, to assist, to heal, to help revive the Earth. Okay, she's a being that's been very sick, to help us individually, to help the Earth, to be of assistance, to share technologies, share teachings. What else? I think there's a lot of people that are angry. Like, why didn't they do this sooner? Why couldn't they come sooner? And I'm still working to understand that myself and process that. Like, if they have all of these incredible, amazing technologies, why not come sooner? Why not help Earth 1,000 years ago, 100 years ago? So I want to learn more from them why, but I know it's also divine timing. So yes, they are people, but there is also a higher power, God, source, universe, if you will. And in a certain way, Earth as a species, Earth as a person, and then all of us humans on Earth, at a soul level, made soul agreements of what we wanted to go through, what we wanted to experience. Because from the pain, from the darkness, comes growth, comes strength, comes light. And even though things are in many ways so horrible here, people go through so much pain and suffering, it's so challenging to be a human. This is part of a universal experiment, experience, if you will, and certain things, God, source, universe, through being Earth, through being each of us souls, wanted to experience these challenges, wanted to experience this growth. And so it wasn't the right timing for them to come in, to step in and take away our opportunity to grow, our opportunity to experience darkness. Okay, because it was designed, Earth, and what's been going on has been designed as an experiment, an experience, to experience not love, to better know love, to become more empowered, to become more stronger. So in general, I get this sense that they weren't supposed to step in until now. Universe, God, source has kind of intervened, said now is the time. There was a collective number of people asking for help. Earth herself was asking for help. And so now is the time. But the natural flow of things kind of had to play out. And they weren't supposed to come take away our opportunity for growth and experience until now. And it's kind of like the darkness went too far, past the point, some of the sickening things on this planet, past the point of growth, of experiencing things. It went too far. So now there's this intervention to rebalance things. So yeah, I know a lot of people are working through, once they come to accept that these ETs are real and they're here and they are working with many people towards physical first contact, why didn't they come sooner? And that's my understanding of it. I'm sure I'll learn more, but they couldn't just come in and take away our opportunity to grow. All of the soul contracts and soul agreements we had personally to experience these things. So anyway, I love you guys. And yeah, that's what's up. And yeah, I just love you guys. Okay, take care of yourself during this ascension. Okay, lots of self-love, lots of self-care. This is a challenging time to be on Earth right now, but also a beautiful time. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.